Hi guys, Eatdrinkgame here, and I'll be bringing you my second gun review. This is a follow-up to the Challenge Weekly episode with the Great POTUS, where I challenged him to the SVU in Team Deathmatch to get the most kills. I managed to beat him, even though there was only one kill in it. However, we both went negative, and I decided that I would do this gun review to work out the best way to use this weapon. To start with, the gun has the highest damage of any marksman rifle, and it is definitely the most like an actual sniper, dealing 68 damage up close and falling off to 52 at a distance. This means that it can one-shot headshot out to 27 meters, which is really far in this game, and will two-shot to the body at any distance, even when silenced, and this is definitely one of my recommended attachments. Its biggest weakness is its slow rate of fire, that being 400 RPM, which is very easy to try to pull the trigger too fast, what Drifter would call oversampling, or what I would refer to as jamming, which actually reduces the rate of fire even further. So if you do use this weapon, I recommend that you be very accurate and try not to spam. To increase the rate of fire, you can use the burst fire attachment for this weapon, and I did have some fun using the gun in this way. However, the recoil becomes unmanageable, so you either need to be really close and using the red dot sight or iron sights, or by using the default scope and shooting from far away. If you didn't know, the default scope actually reduces the recoil, and this is the same for all marksman rifles. The attachments I would recommend are the silencer, because you don't really get any penalties for doing so with its high damage. It means you don't get a drop off in range, and I would either use it with the red dot sight if you want to sort of use it as a semi-troll class, or by using the default and or thermal scope to snipe across the map. The perks I would recommend are focus and quick draw, because you really cannot afford to miss with this weapon. The other perk I would recommend is reflexes, because it's actually one of the few weapons where I'd roll a secondary. I usually use the P226 handgun with a tactical knife attachment, as I feel that this gun just gets decimated up close. You just can't compete with the automatic rifles or SMGs, so I just pull out my secondary if I ever need to get into an up-close confrontation. My overall opinion of this gun is that although I very much enjoy its two-shot ability, I find that the weapon itself is very unforgiving, and it can be used well, but inevitably you're going to end up cursing the screen. And knowing that if you had been using an assault rifle or a sniper, depending on which situation you're in, whether it's long range or up close, you'd have been able to win the gunfight. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, favorite and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.